Meet you, mate.
Hey, mate, how are you?
Yeah, good, thanks. Sorry, my hands are full. Yeah, is there anything you want to say to Australians who are suffering from mass immigration? Hold the mic.
Look, not necessarily anything specific to Australians suffering mass immigration. I mean, that affects us all. The reality is we need people to get active and engaged. Whether they feel like their voice matters or not, they need to get active and be seen at events like this. It supports Australia. I mean, I'm a bit disappointed that no political parties were invited to speak at this particular event, but we're still here. We're still here representing and showing everybody that we are here to support you, Australia.
Okay, and further follow-up question. What advice do you have for Australians in the next upcoming state election, 2026 November?
Well, I'll give you the obvious one. Firstly, vote One Nation. There's never been more appetite for this party than there is right now, and that's because there's been a failure in the opposition's ability to actually create the opposition that we deserve. It's been missing in Victoria for over a decade now, and things are going to get worse unless we start to vote for parties who can act with integrity and vote with integrity. So get on board with the One Nation. Get on board with our branches and get involved right now, because we need community engagement. We need our members to be actively involved with the development of this party in Australia.
And look, one of the top concerns in Australia, or mostly Victoria here, is the crime wave. Jacinda Ardern has spent 40 million on 30 machete bins. You know, what's your message to Australians who are suffering, like the recent one that was stabbed on Lilbrook Street by a psycho?
Victoria is just purely and simply weak on crime. We know that. We need adult time for adult crime, and there needs to be consequences. Look, I think there's a more systemic issue here, and that's the catch and release program. That's not entirely the government's fault. That's largely perpetuated by the judges and whatnot. So, look, there's a lot of work. Thanks, mate. There's a lot of work to be done in this space, but it's not irreparable. You know what I mean? I'm not. Call me an eternal optimist, but I just think there's opportunity here, and I think the only way we're going to have the outcomes that we desire is if people get involved and people actively contribute to policy development and events like this.
All right, well, hopefully I see you around. Where can I find you?
Thanks, mate.
So I can find you on Instagram, Facebook.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
I'll send you the. I'll send you a link.
Thanks, mate.